This is a map of every city, county, and island in Korea, and we're going to visit all of them. There's over 150 places to go on this map, so how can we decide where to go first? Well, we're going to pick randomly. I've created this random place picker that we're going to use to decide where to go each day. So let's see where we're going for the first trip. Oh, Gochang-gun! Gochang-gun is pretty far down south. So everyone, come with me on this journey of over 150 places in Korea, starting with Gochang-gun. This is Korea. Random trail. Let's go! We're really far away from everything right now, so I'm probably not going to run into anything British or Western. Shakespeare? The sound of the water, like kind of bubbling, is really serene. So many tiny little rocks. This seems like a really nice place to just sit down and just relax. I think it's really unlikely that we're going to run into any other non-Korean person here. Almost every single person I passed so far has said hi to me. I think everyone's shocked that a non-Korean person is in this kind of small town. I'm making my way to the Kopukpawi, which is the Turtle Rock. I decided to edit today's photos with a blue and orange cinematic style. When I got outside my hotel this morning, I noticed that it was a traditional street market, and this woman had turned the entrance into her strawberry stand. So I couldn't get out the door. I was trying to open the door, and she was angry at me for trying to get past. There was also this old man who was pointing at me and saying, "England!" And I was like, "Yes, England!" And he just kept replying and repeating, "England! England!" And I was like, "Yes!" But how did he know? I was wearing a mask, and I thought, if I'm wearing a mask, how can you tell I'm not Korean? How did he know? There's a pretty cool looking bridge up there. Let's go up there and let's just get a view of the surroundings and see if we can see that Turtle Rock. Oh, by the way, look at that bridge up there. Can you see that yellow bridge way off in the distance? I think the rock is close to that. Let's go up here and see what we can find. Oh my god, it's a maze. Why do you have to be like this? Are these chairs? I guess so. Right. We can see very little of anything. I guess we just keep following this stream. And I think the goal for now is to go towards that yellow bridge. Let's go. Oh, we found a map. So we are here, and Kopukpawi is there. It's not that far away. Wait a minute. How on earth do I get over there? I guess we need to go over there. Okay, that map is very different to what the online map says, but I will trust the map in the place itself. So we need to go over here, which doesn't look particularly easy, though there is a bridge over there. To that bridge! Okay. Let's make our way across this little mini bridge. Carefully. Wow. I don't know if you can even hear me right now. This is so noisy. Whoa, the water is so clear, I can see right through it. No fish to be seen. Oh, this little tiny stream. Oh, this is so cool. Wow, look at the view. That view is so nice. I'm going to take some pictures before I move on. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Do I put my foot in this? Am I doing it right? Doesn't look right. I could stay here all day. You can see that rickety bridge in the background, which I do not want to walk on, and was explicitly told not to walk on by an old lady. Wait, is this it that I've been standing next to the whole time? Because this actually looks like it, to be honest. This actually looks like it. I think this might be it that we've been standing next to the whole time. Oh, it's really cool. It looks like a turtle, right? It looks like a tortoise or a turtle's head with the trees as the shell. Oh, that's so cool. What a lovely scene we have around here. It's really cool bridge. And how that the falling water that looks like a tiny little river rafting place. Oh, this is awesome. This is epic. And I love how clear the water is, even though it's not blue. I love how you can just see right through it. This is awesome. I think that is the rock, because it definitely looks like a turtle that we were standing next to the whole time. Let's make our way up to this cool looking building. It's a very rocky road, so excuse the bobbly wobbly camera movements. Gonna have to do some Lara Croft style parkour. Ow! Looks lovely. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I've always been a fan of the patterns and designs on the old Korean buildings. You can see the details like this. They're really nice. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next stop now, so goodbye, turtle. Oh, look at his little face. Looks sad. We're now going to make our way over to the next destination. So on the way, I'm going to drink some coffee and eat some black. Black. Oh, he saw me. By the way, I actually went to Gochang-gun a week ago before being here to make this video. But the weather was so foggy, this is what I could see. Literally nothing. And then the other side, there's nothing there. Look at this! This man's just like walking into the abyss. Come back, my friend. Come back. We're now making our way to the Hanok village, which is a village filled with old traditional Korean houses. These kinds of places are usually residences, so you have to be quiet, which I'm not very good at. It's already super quiet around here. I can't hear anything except the trickling sound of the water down here. There's almost nobody around, and it's really quiet. So I'm going to try to be quiet for this part of the video, if I can. I really can't think of a time that I've experienced such a quiet place in Korea. You can really hear the sound of the water, sounds of these bees buzzing around. It's so quiet. You can see this like traditional wall and the traditional style roofs of the houses that are very different to Western buildings. This is what Korean traditional houses look like, and they're all around. I really like the walls. I think they look really cool. I would like to have this for my own house. It just looks very exotic to me and very cultural. Look at the patterns of these roofs. They're really awesome. I really like this kind of style. This is the nice thing about Korea, is there are always mountains in the background. There's always a backdrop of mountains. It's like a painting. Like a Bob Ross painting where there's always some mountains in the background. We're kind of at the tail end of winter now, and it's been still like -degrees recently, but today it's suddenly like 22 degrees out of nowhere. And I've worn like a jacket and a cardigan, and I am burning right now. This is a nice flower mosaic wall. Seems like this street is a kind of mural street. I'm ever so slightly terrified by this. Well, this boy seems happy at least. Just watch out for this one. I was paying so much attention to these guys over the fence, I didn't notice the cow breaking through the wall. That's actually epic. I would have this on my wall at home. Yeah, we're definitely on some kind of mural street. Oh, these dogs are cute. This is a really good painting. Whoever did this painting, there's a lot of detail in there. Look at the detail. That's really impressive. Oh, we have a cat as well. I just saw a portrait over there. Look at the detail on this. Look at this portrait. I really hope these are like the people that live at the home, because this is awesome. I think we found where those cows came from. It must have escaped from here. What a whole scene going on behind me over here. Look at this. This is beautiful. What are these? They're like turtles, but also like dragons with really long tongues. This is honestly one of the coolest mural streets I've been on in Korea. Hey, there's even like a picture of this place we're in now. I think we pretty much came to the end of this Hanok village, so we're now going to find a way to get back into the town center and move on to the next location. This was a really cool little place to come. I really like the murals. The only problem is, it's very hard to find a bus or a taxi or any kind of way of getting back into the town, so it might be a while before you see me again. What do you think this is? Some kind of cool museum or just a nice windmill? It's a toilet! So I just waited forever for a bus that never came, but thankfully a taxi eventually came, and it was the same taxi driver who drove me to the first destination earlier. Maybe there's only one taxi driver in Gochang, but anyway, I'm so grateful to that guy. I should have learned his name. Woo! I've already walked loads today, so I'm really tired, and I just found out that this park is the size of 66 football pitches. I think it's safe to say we're not going to be exploring all of this park. We're still in the part of the year where a lot of the plants and the flowers haven't really grown yet. It's not really spring yet, so that's a bit of a shame, because you can tell that this place is going to be so nice in the spring and in the summer. There's a child following me right now. I guess that kid wanted to play like red light, green light with me, because he was walking in front of me and he kept turning around going like, yeah! And I was just looking at him like, what? And I just kept walking, and he went like, nah, like, you're not playing with me. It was kind of cute. You can just tell that if all the flowers and everything around here were in bloom, it would be a really lovely place to film and to come and take a walk. I hope it's not an ominous sign for the future of Korea random travel, because you know, the nature of traveling randomly is I can't pick the season where I visit somewhere. So hopefully we get lucky with future videos, but the randomness is what makes it so fun. So we're going to keep going randomly no matter what. I honestly feel pretty lost right now. I'm tempted to get out my drone and fly the drone up into the sky just to kind of see the full picture, and we can maybe then work out where to go. Maybe if I can find a nice open area without these trees around, I'll get the drone up in the sky and we'll have a little look and follow the drone. Well, over there is possibly the flattest area I've ever seen in my life, so looks pretty ideal. Honestly though, I really want to sit on that swingy chair right in the middle Let's go there. Let's go! One positive thing I just realized is that soon the whole country's going to be in bloom, right? Spring's coming very soon. So anywhere we go in this series is going to look lovely. I like this one lone tree that's just sat at the top of this little hill and being suspended by all these ropes. It looks like a scene from a computer game. Like you'll summon some kind of magic tree being from here. This is epic. I like it a lot. If you'd like to see all the photos from this trip, you can check out my Instagram at ryan.co.kr. And I've also created a website at www.myrandomtravel.com, where you can see this video and all future videos and photos by just clicking on the location on the map. You can find the links to all of these places just below those like and subscribe buttons. So we're going to go and sit in that chair over there, have a little bit of a swing, and fly the drone, and I'll meet you up in the sky. Let's go. That cute boy just rode his bike past me, and then was just saying to his dad, like, "Foreigner, foreigner, foreigner, foreigner." Yes, I'm a foreigner. Anyway, so change of plan. I was going to sit on that swingy seat, but when I got there, I realized it was infested with bugs, and instead of me, some couple is now sitting on it over there, and they sat down, and the man sat down, saw the bugs, and went, "Whoa!" That was pretty funny. But they're still sitting there anyway, so apparently it's worth it. It's worth being covered in bugs to sit in a nice swingy chair. Anyway, I'm sitting on just a regular chair, and let's get the drone in the sky. So as you saw from those aerial shots, that tree is actually right in the middle of a kind of spiral pattern. That was awesome. It looks a lot cooler from the sky than it does front on. So drone shots can sometimes give you like an even better viewing experience than just going there with your own eyes. Like what I can see right now with my eyes is not as good as what you could see. So lucky you guys. You didn't even have to move to see the best view. When I searched Gochang online, it said that Gochang is a basin between 3 national parks. Doesn't sound very good, does it? Darling, where are we going today?
A basin.
So my final review of Gochang-gun, as I expected, is there's not really anything to see right now, but it's going to be really nice in summer, I'm sure about that. So, you want me to come back in summer and show you what it looks like then? If you do, leave a comment below, let me know. Danger! Be careful! It's a bench! Ah! At least we got away from that dangerous bench. Ah, there's another one! If anyone knows what these are, let me know. So here it is. Changnam Chodeonhakyo, a school where BTS V found his passion for music. After recording that last clip, I had to run back to the bus terminal to catch my bus. And by the way, if you're wondering where I am right now, with all these beautiful islands behind me, well, I'm actually filming episode 2 of Korea Random Travel, so make sure you're subscribed to see that. I hope you enjoyed episode number 1, and I'll see you next time for more Korea Random Travel in... well, that's a secret.